What? Okay, run, 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 run. Oh, there's some right here.
So much nicer than one.
This is livinghouse.com by Bayview Flowers. This is cute. Ponytail palm. There's quite a few of them. And they're actually in cute condition, like with the pots. They're pretty nice. I hope there's no raindrops on the camera. I don't think there is. Then you have monsteras as well. 10-inch tropicals. It has like this cute sage pot for $35. And then you have the fiddly fig. That with black pot, also 10-inch. I actually bought my first fiddly fig at a Walmart, I think it was. And I think I sold it. I sold it a year or two ago, but I just bought another one. And then you have here the banana plant. So banana plants for, I don't know how much. I'm assuming they say, oh, $22. They have like a nice variegation as well. You have some aloe, organic aloe for $11. And I'm not too sure what this is. I don't know if it has a name. They have this kind of plant. It's a weird looking bonsai, I guess. Like this is what the pot says. So I'm not too sure if that's what it actually is. Sorry about this noise. Walmart tends to be a lot noisier. And there's some cute little ones for $6. There's this little succulent Sansevieria fernwood. There's these cactus. It's like a fluffy cactus. That's kind of cute. Oh, actually, I think this is a blue cactus or something like that. It's really, really spiky. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Like a what? My husband's making fun of it. I like the pots that these aloes come in. This is like a ombre blue pot. And then this is aloe in like a nice sage pot. Can you hold my purse?
I would love to hold your purse. Nothing makes me happy.
This is a small Syndapsis. What the heck? A small Syndapsis here at Walmart. I haven't seen that before. And then there's this guy here. Peperomia. Look at her. And then this is like an umbrella plant, small umbrella plant. Cute. And then I think this is a coffee plant here, very small and compact. I learned my lesson with these because they definitely are thirsty plants. I think this is also a coffee plant. And these are all $6. And then you have some succulents up top. That's the name of it. It's actually interesting because this company puts the name of the plants in, which is really not good, especially for people that are just starting with houseplants. This guy has a double here. So right away walking into Walmart, you see these two sections. So there's this $6, $11, and then a little more big plants. It looks like the Okay, so we're gonna look at some of the decor pieces out there, yeah. So they have pots in different shapes and sizes. It looks like it's about $8, $9, or $4. So then you have there. There's some plastic options. This is kind of nice here. I like how it's like the 3 styles there. And then we have one that's like a sage color. This is really cute. I have to keep talking because if not, the video is going to pick up the music. So we have the gray with the white for $8. This is cute too. Simple white. And it's nice because they also have ones that are circle and then ones that are a little bit more wide at the bottom. This one's interesting. A bit of a sculptural look to it. This one's $19. And it still holds a plant in it. It's kind of nice. You have another sculptural one back there. And then you have some plastic options with saucer drainage hole option. So you just pop out the bottom. But I have seen these at the dollar store here. So that's another spot that I want to record. Oh, this is what I was talking about, babe. I need a big saucer for my Monstera because I'm about to repot her. So stay tuned for that. But the pot's quite big. This one's 16 inches. Is that enough? Can you double check the message that you sent me? Is it 16? Because that's pretty big. And then you have your supplies, but it looks like there isn't much. Oh, there's a few other options back here, which are a bit bigger. I've been looking for a nice big cover pot, but the thing is that because the pot that I'm putting the plant in is a bit wider, I don't know if it's going to work out with some of these pots because you can tell that the bottom curves in and then the top's wider. So I don't know. I could try this one out as an option and see what happens because I think it is 20 bucks. I might as well. Because if I could put it underneath and then even if I have to prop it up a bit, but I didn't bring a measuring tape. So I may take this one, see if it works out. If not, I can obviously return it. And then we have some other options here. So we have for the pots, a little bit more texture. We have brown. I like this. It's such a nice look. Then there's this one as well. Oh, I don't know if the music is going to be good in the background. It's actually helpful when they do announcements because that's when I can actually record. And they do have some rectangle options here. So there's one there. A little bit more curved here. These are good for crawling plants like philodendron because you're able to have them in there for longer versus if you're potting it up into a circle planter. So I bought a few from Kohl's. So that's my other video. I'll link it down below or at the end of the video if you want to check it out. So I saw some options for rectangle plants, rectangle pots for crawling plants. So those will be helpful. And then you have some little planters here, different colors, which are nice. So yeah, it looks like, oh no, they have this one here. This is like a, you hang it and then you can bottom water it. That's helpful, especially if you have them like on your porch or hanging outside. That's a great option, so you don't have to obviously bring down the plant every time you need to water it. So I'm going to see if there's any more plants outside, but these are the planter options. There's this Home Trends pots. One is like a reddish pink, gray, and blue. Actually, these two are the same. And these are $18. But they don't have drainage holes. Or I guess you can pop it out. You can see there. But that's a little harder when you're actually watering, so not ideal. And then they have these barrel options as cover pots. I could use something like this as well. I don't know how much that one is. I think it's maybe $28. No. Babe, can you check the price of this one? Can you check the price of that one? Just have to lift it. It's just stuck. Let's see. It's a little shallow though. 20 bucks. Actually, that's not bad for a barrel style. I was looking at this one too, but this one's not as wide at the bottom. All right, so I don't know. Maybe I'll grab... Well, I'm going to have to double check the measurements for my Monstera, but I may be able to take one of these home. I do have a few out here. So at the front we saw that they had fiddly figs, so they do have a few out in the actual garden center, but they have it outside of the door. So we had to come out of where we just were, where the decorative pots were. So, and then over here, for some reason, they only have one palm tree that looks very sad, but some Walmarts you'll see they obviously have a more variety. So if you do see a plant that you like, maybe just check out another Walmart. Most likely they'll have more in stock or whatever. So maybe here the palm tree was a bit more popular versus the fiddly figs, and then you have a Monstera in there too. Walmart is a good spot to get these bigger plants, I would think. Obviously it's a big box store, so it's up to you if you want to grab one from a big box store. But if you're just starting off, or if you're just like, you know, trying to figure out what plants you like and, you know, which ones grow best in your care, I feel like Walmart and big box stores are a good option, because some of the smaller shops or obviously different plants are more expensive. So if you're worried about that, then definitely check out like a Walmart. They have some nice options and a variety to choose from. So I was just in line over there back here, but then I just noticed that there was plants in the other entrance. So I'm just gonna look at the plants that we didn't see when we came in. So they do have money tree plants for $17.49, and they have the little pots as well, super cute. One that's green and then one that's gray. And then look, they have these succulents. Like, look at this guy. How cute is that? I'm not a succulent cacti person. Sorry, these are cacti. But for $9, that's so cute. They have some smaller ones, and then they have one that's like even fluffier than the other one that we saw. So cute. And then they do have some calathea. So they have this one, and they're actually in really good condition. Like, they are not crispy at all. So whoever's taking care of these is doing a good job. So this one's $17. This one I think is lavender or rosemary. So they have a random rosemary here. They have this sculptural, I think this is the dragon fruit plant. Nice sculptural pot for $15.47. And then down here they have a Dracaena, and they have the coffee plant and the umbrella plant that we saw. They have some variegated peperomia right here. Little one for $6. Turtle vine. They're quite full, and they actually have this really nice terracotta weathered pot. I love that. They have this other just terracotta pot, super nice. Sometimes it's worth buying these little plants as starter plants, and then you get a pot with it. And then let's see, they have a philodendron cordatum here, small little plants for $6 as well. Some more cacti. See, this is guys right here again. How cool are these guys? This one guy is pretty big too. More money trees. Oh, they have some big goldfish hanging planters. Look at that. These are $16. Look at that. That is so healthy. $16. Very nice. And then $20 I think are these anthuriums. So they have pink and they have white. The white one's back there. Okay. And then they have obviously orchids. These are really nice. I'm thinking of whether or not I should buy another orchid just because they're so beautiful. So these are $23 and they again come with a nice pot. This one has a pink one and then this one has a green one. But they're full of blooms. They look so healthy. And let's see if we missed anything. I don't think so. Oh, actually, yeah. So we have here, I think this is a Dieffenbachia. Or, yeah. It's a very small plant. I'll put one up here so people see it. Because I wouldn't have seen it if I didn't crouch down. They have I'm gonna grab another one for someone else to see. But here. There we go. Let's see what else. Just peeking my head down here. They obviously have some little flowers as well. Like a little gifted plant that you could pot up in, you know, outdoors or indoors, I think. I do have this one just because the leaf shape looks familiar, but mine hasn't bloomed, so I'm not too sure what to do. I have decided to keep it just in case if it decides to thrive in my care. And then just like a random happy bean as well. So yeah, I think that is all. But yeah, so definitely check both the entrances because you may miss something, especially if they have these sections at the front of the store. So this is the front of one of the entrances, and then it's right on your left hand side. So some really good options, absolutely.